Okay. Okay. Let's get this rolling. I want to get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Oh my God.
I am Bronny Gunner. CG Church are low level.
I hope everybody can hear me. I think. Let's see here. Yeah, I got everything working. I do believe everything is working. See here. So, guys, today what I'm gonna end up doing is talking about the girl from the other side, and I am not able to share from. Looks like I'm not able to. Okay, no biggie. I was gonna try to share a. Let's take this down real quick. Let's take that. Replace it. Let's replace it for a second. Let's look at old self-destruct for a second.
Units and y'all play Doom? Selfish Destruct is an asshole.
Skillet!
Rev self-destruct ain't no reverend!
Okay, so it seems that we're working. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right with you. And we are going to do something. You have to forgive me. I am new to this kind of stuff, and I'm trying something new today on the live stream so that when I'm done, I will upload this as a video. It should be recording it. I've got a storage type thing, and then I can download it and then upload it as a video. I don't plan on being on here real long, but I want to try something new today, something a little new, if I'm able to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Now, what in the heck am I doing here? Okay, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna place it one more time. Let's see what else we got here. What's this one?
I am Reverend Self Defeat.
Self defeat. I am Reverend Self Defeat. Okay, so let's get back to what I am trying to do here. God dang it. Son of a bitch. I know what to do. I know what to do. So what we're gonna do here is, oh God.
I am Reverend Self Defeat.
Oh man, I'm trying to do this and it's not working out too well. Okay. God dang it. Anyway, this is what I'm going to discuss for a second. This is volume 1, The Girl from the Other Side, and I also have volume 2 here. And the reason I'm bringing this up now is because I've had them a couple of months. I've read them both. I actually could reread them. I don't know exactly how many we have. I gotta exit out of here. Let's do this. I don't need to be on read. Blah, blah, blah. And what we're gonna do is pull that up. And so let me read a little bit to you about what I'm discussing here. This is a manga, if you're unaware, and I'm not new to manga. It's just I'm new to buying them, and these are actually old copies that I bought off eBay for fairly cheap. But sorry about you can hear that probably out there in the distance. So what we got going on here? Let me make this a little bit different. We're going to do this. Let's see. Does this work? And I don't need that on there. I don't need that on there. Oh my God. Let's see. And there we go. So, as you can see over to the left, hopefully it's showing up. Hopefully y'all see this. If you are there and you can, let me know, tell me. But it looks like we only have one person right now, and I really appreciate anybody being here. So the girl from the other, and let me say, I want to give credit where credit is due. Dan, I do believe that's his name, from Godfoe Universe. Very great creators, comic book writers, artists. Josh Adams, or I think it's Josh Adams, just the artist for Godfoe. Before we end, I might pull up a trailer and show that to you guys, because I am going to be doing a giveaway for the first volume of one of their books, which is right now they have their second volume on a crowdfunding, and you can fund it on Kickstarter or fund my comic. I prefer to use fund my comic. That's just me. So the girl from the other side, and I don't know, a run is a dark fantasy manga by Nagabi. I don't know if I'm saying this correct. Nagabi, about a young girl named Shiva and her demonic guardian teacher, who live in a world divided between the inside humans and the outside monsters. The series, known for its haunting atmosphere and beautiful art, follows their bond as they navigate the curse that forbids them from touching, exploring themes of love and isolation in a world where the two realms must never mix. It ran from 2015 to 2021 and has been licensed in English by Seven Seas Entertainment, which with deluxe hardcover editions collecting the complete series. And what I need to do here is why I just realized I can do this. I can be reading off of this and showing y'all a little bit. Now, I've done some shorts on these and showed them off a little bit of the art and stuff. Now, the reason I only have 2 volumes is because I ordered 1 volume. I liked it. The next month, I got the second volume. And then for a month or 2, like, I didn't order anything off of eBay comic book. Well, no, I did. But the 2 things I ordered off of eBay from comic book wise were collections. Like, I've got the Harvey Pekar American Splendor collection over there. And then I also ordered this in a used copy, Mouse, which is about a guy that's taken down his stories from I think his dad, who was in the Holocaust and at one of the camps. Anyway, so that particular Mouse is going to be about that guy's, and it's told through the eyes of, like, the characters are mice and cats and things like that. So I actually did a drawing of this. I tried to recreate this drawing, and I think I did pretty well. I don't have it right here immediately within my grasp to show it to you, but I have showed people before. Yeah. So, but what I wanted to do is just kind of test this out, man. It's kind of new to me to be able to I've got my computer going and I've got the phone going, and I don't have an echo. And I, by accident, arranged it yesterday and got it working that way because for some reason the camera on my actual laptop is looking like crap now. It's looking like crap. Hope everybody's doing good today. Interesting thing when I was looking at this. Speaking of which, I could probably do this. Let me see. Y'all have to forgive me. But so apparently there is some type of movie, and it looked like it said it was 10 minutes. So I don't know. But I'm going to type it in here and see if I can find it here in a second. Hold on. The girl from the other side. Okay, 3 years ago, I guess. So apparently there was maybe a trailer. Well, I have a trailer I can pull up here in a minute if I want to, and we might do that. But why don't we continue reading what I have to say about this right now? Pulled up. It's a dark fantasy. It's gothic mystery. They called it. They're saying in the description it's a demonic guardian, but I don't know if it's necessarily a demon. My take on the story: there is some kind of thing in this world that has turned a lot of just regular people into these creatures, like different looking, weird. I guess you could call them demons. I don't know, but they look like monsters. They're like not, and it's kind of like a disease. So that's why in the description when it mentions not being able to touch or whatever, like what did it say here? Forbids them from touching, because if you'll notice, this character here is actually, he wears gloves, but like if their skin touches, from what I understand, then it would be a slow process, but the girl would eventually turn into one of these creatures. Let's see, I'll read you a little bit of the description. A human girl, Shiva, lives with a demonic guardian teacher in a secluded village on the outside. They are forbidden to touch due to a curse, but their bond deepens as Shiva seeks answers about her past and her grandmother. Because when the story starts off, it's been a little while already, but the girl is by herself. Basically, like she's with this, I can't remember this guy's name, but that's irrelevant right now. I'm just going to, and I don't even know if it does even say a real name, but so he's kind of her protector because he knows if he doesn't protect her and another one of his kind, which I'm assuming he was human at one point, gorgeously illustrated with a unique, inky, and ethereal style that creates a fairy tale-like mood. Themes: love, isolation, curses, and the boundary between worlds. Publication originally serialized in Monthly Comic Garden from 2015 to 2021. English release licensed by 7C. Yeah, okay. So I think that's kind of like enough really to, you know what I can do? I'm going to do this again. I'm going to, how about I do this? Boom. Let's turn this back on here. Because this is pretty cool. I can show you these different pictures, maybe. Let's see here. What's that dang shit right there? Okay. Let's see. Let's pull that picture up if it will. Okay, that's like volume 9. Yeah, so basically, I am sharing this with you just because my interest is peaked, and I believe next week I am going to try to find the next couple of volumes of this actual. This actual thing here, and here's another cool looking picture. Yeah, I'm digging it. So, yeah, you have basically, and then there's the let's see. Let's see if we can do this real quick. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Here's a story. I want to look at this real quick. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hopefully, I don't get dang copyright or whatever, man. But I'm gonna try to pause this from time to time.
あな
Let's
た、
look at what this.
角があるのね。尻尾も。
ああ。私は外のものだ。
I'm from the other side. Now, of course, I don't know if there's an English version or not. I don't think so. Probably, it said it's only a few years old. I'm kind of excited to know that there's a movie about it. I don't know how long the movie is. What I was looking at. I figured watching this might give somebody a little bit better, just a glimpse of what it's kind of.
Shiba, 君は私が怖くないのか?
Not afraid of me?
私とは違うけど、
Different from me,
どう
but
だ
I
ろう。
don't know.
あなたは私が怖いの？
Me?
いや、私は怖くないが。
It's a really cool dynamic, man. The relationship between these two is really cool. So now I definitely am going to have to find this and watch it, I do believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be, I don't know how, this is probably already, I imagine as soon as AI reads this, we're going to, whatever.
いや、君は大丈夫だ。
But I am stopping it. I am talking. So this is really fair use because all I'm doing is watching a trailer and sharing it with you guys. I don't know why I have, like.
この子を救わなくては。
先生、いなくならないで。そばにいて。
私は知っていた。すべてに限りがあることを。シーバ、私はもらうことしかできないのかい。
Okay. I guess you get what I'm talking about there. I'm going to just leave that at that. And then we're going to come back over here. We're going to take that out. And then we're going to come back. So what I got to do here? I don't think I really need to share the screen or anything, probably. I don't know. I just decided to do this instead of trying to make a dang video. I was going to do this and make a video, record all this, and I can do that in my Restream studio and everything. You know what I mean? But I was like, why don't I just do it live and like not keep this stream going for real long? You can tell that I'm not very organized. I don't know what I'm doing very well, but I am doing it. And the point is, I need to practice. It gets, the story starts off somewhat slow, and then you're kind of like not really knowing what's going on. Here's the back of this one, the volume 1. In a land far away, there was 2 kingdoms. Let's make this, let's do this. We don't need all this right now. And we go. In a land far away, there were 2 kingdoms. The outside, there were where twisted beasts roamed that could curse with a touch. And the inside, where humans lived in safety and peace. The girl and the beast should never have met. But when they do, a quiet fairy tale begins. This is a story of 2 people, one human, one inhuman, who linger in the hazy twilight that separates them from day. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this earlier and just reading the back of it. Here's the back of the second volume, which is being called Untouchable. To be touched by an outsider is to become an outsider. A clawed black hand reaches out. It reaches out to touch Shiva's cheek in her sleep. The hand does not belong to teacher. Who is this strange new outsider, and what do its creepy murmurings about mother portend? Enter a fantasy realm shrouded in mystery in a dark fairy tale-like setting for... I can't see. I've got stuff on the back for fans of the Ancient Magus Bride. That means I need to look that up as well. Let's take a look and what they're talking about in that particular book is this. It just told you the description. So you got this. I just love the artwork in this thing, man. I love the artwork. And you know, like, this is not going to be the greatest, it's not a very professional stream, okay, guys? I am still getting the hang of this. But I'm totally into the art. And of course, what you're seeing is she was in bed and there was another, and so they all do kind of look the same, but so there's another creature. It's trying to touch her to turn her into one of the same types of things. He saves her. Look, you know, he comes in and saves her. Somehow he saves her. I don't know. He keeps that other demon or whatever from, you know, that other outsider from touching her, basically. You see that happening right here. I think you see the struggle. It's still going on. Boom, he kicks the door open. Things coming back in again. Definitely some good action going on, I think. So we're about to get to where he saves her. He hadn't really saved her yet. That's a really good shot right there, I think. So he comes in, chop. Look, he chops them down with that axe. You see? So he does end up saving her. It's like he never lost his humanity. He's able to still have his mind or something. That's really cool there too. And I'm realizing that I am only streaming to Gray Cloud's Thoughts, and this is probably limiting me. It seems like everybody else, everybody that's been showing up in the mornings has mainly been coming through my main channel, because I'm streaming to my main channel mostly in the mornings, and sometimes I shoot it over to here. But today I was like, you know what? And I did stream on the main channel earlier while I was out walking, but I've got it privated right now. I thought, let me just do this. Let me just do a stream for Gray Cloud's Thoughts. I don't know if anybody will rewatch it, but it will give me some content to turn into a few shorts and hopefully maybe. And don't forget also, there is a giveaway going on that I'll probably pull the name for next week for that Elliot Rodriguez character card. It's a metal etched card. And yeah, I don't remember how many people have entered so far, but I know we got at least 4 or 5 people that have commented, and I do believe are wanting to be part of it. So yeah, he ain't even finished yet. He ain't fully destroyed this thing yet, and he's about to chop that thing up, ain't he? Of course, it don't really get gory or anything. Now, it could later in the scene, the stuff, but yeah, he takes the head out there and, you know, disposes of them, of the body or whatever it is. Tell me how to break the curse. Okay, well, I didn't put any thought into this. I just knew I wanted to share The Girl from the Other Side, and I only have the first 2 volumes. And it's kind of interesting because I am seeing that it, so apparently Okay, come on now. Trying to find it again because I want to. Yeah, I'm trying to find the description thing. But let's see. So let's see how many books there are. The girl from the other side, it says plus 11 more. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm guessing there's about 12 of them, 12 volumes maybe. Let's see. 2017, 2017. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 10 more volumes to go. I might need to look into getting a collected edition if they have them. But I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm liking it. It's no biggie to me. But so why don't we do this? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Let me turn my avatar on. Oh my God. There you go. I got the avatar on. I don't know if anybody's going to show up. I don't plan on being on here much longer. We got 26. Okay, 26. Okay, why don't I do this while we're talking? Why don't I do this? Why don't I do this? What I will do, why don't we do this? Yeah, I said I was going to. So I want to show you what. Let's do this. Cold. Just give me a second. I'm trying to look something up. And okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to show you. Okay, let's come over here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. And there we go. So this is from the Godfo universe. Now, what I'm about to show you is we're going to watch the first trailer for volume. We're going to watch the trailer for, this says it's trailer 2, but it's for the first volume, which I own. Next week, I will be ordering a second copy of volume 1 to give away on this channel. So I want to show you. The trailer just kicks ass, but this is the first volume, and I do have this already, but I'm going to order a brand new copy so that I can give this away to somebody in the month of January. And the reason I'll show you in a second. I'll show you in a second. Okay. And I plan, to be honest with you, I plan to. Now, let's go to Godfo Universe. the actual channel, and I'm going to find you. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see if we can find the current trailer. Here is volume 2. So the reason I'm going to be doing this is they end in January. At the end of January, they're going to end volume 2's campaign, is what I'm understanding. I don't know if they'll do a second chance or anything like that. I've already backed volume 2. But they do have volume 1 still. You can go to their website, the Godfo Universe website. You can get both of their other books that are also in the same universe, and it's called Apollyon. Apollyon? I think I said it right. In my video that I made back months ago, I said it wrong. So I actually need to redo that. But let's watch this. This looks so badass, dude. Yeah, so what I'm initially doing is going to be having a newer copy of the volume 1 to offer to the people to enter a contest to win volume 1. So, but in the meantime, it's also to promote volume 2. I may order a package. I don't know yet. I might go overboard and order volume 1 and 2. And do another and go ahead and back them again. So then that would mean when that package comes in, I would have 2 copies of volume. Well, that don't work because I need a copy to give away in January of volume 1, which I could give away my used copy. It's totally fine. I haven't damaged it or anything. So there you go on that. You know, I'm just kind of trying to show you a little bit of what it is I'm doing here. But let's see. Let me okay. Gray Cloud, you need to. So what we're doing here is I'm really not doing very well here, am I? Got one person, and I appreciate you. I believe, like I've said plenty of times, you must be my one person that watches from a TV, or you might be at work, or you're just timid and you don't like saying anything in the chats. That's totally fine. If you could, I'd appreciate if you'd hit the like button at least. Doing that will really help. And like I said, I don't have any clue if anybody will watch any of this again or any of that. So I'm going to leave it at that. And yeah, so that's my first, like, I guess, you know, I streamed just the Gray Cloud's thoughts for you guys and talked about the girl from the other side, and I didn't do a great job, but this is a test run kind of. And so look for me doing more just streaming here so that we can build this channel and I can talk about some of this stuff. And I'm getting better at using my laptop and my phone at the same time. And I may fire up another stream in a little bit once I've taken care of a couple other things. Okay, so that's the end of it. Let's roll this out. Let's see what we're going to do here real quick. Let's see what we're going to do right here. Let's do a local video real quick. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what did it. I am trying to find something here and not quite understanding where it's at, really. Let's see. Is this it? That is, hey, we can. Then that's the card right there. That's the card. And am I showing it to you? Yeah. So I'm giving one that you're gonna. The giveaway right now is for a mental etched card with that character on it, and on the back it says ominous. So get in where you fit in. All you have to do is like the video I have on this channel. Be subscribed to this channel, Gray Cloud's Thoughts. I also wouldn't mind if you'd subscribe to the main channel if you haven't. But you need to comment on the video I have up telling you what to do. And if you comment there, I know to enter you. But this was Elliot, so. But that's not what I was trying to find. And I think I'm about over my limit here. I just want to keep this one short and sweet. It'll take a minute to process, and then I can just I can start beginning to make some other things go on. So, yeah, I was trying to find something else, and I'm not sure what I'm trying to find here. Don't. And just that little snippet probably will give me a strike because it was playing some kind of shit off the fucking radio. And that's the way it goes sometimes, ain't it? Looking at the Christmas lights here. Okay, guys. That's good enough. Y'all have a good day, man. Over and out. Ditto.